Howdy meeps, Rigorug here, and you're you. And this is a package that arrived. It's going to be a fulfillment for some Kickstarter, but let's take a look and pop this open and see what it is. Beep, beep, doop, boop, boop, boop. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, am I not supposed to do it that way? I'm supposed to do it this way? Okay. Opening it the wrong way. Oh, Doom Machine and Mindburners. All right. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And then let's switch over to boom. Okay, so the first thing is a Mint 10 complete game with all the components necessary to play a game called Doom Machine. So that's pretty cool. So let's open this up. And the text on this is, I cannot read it for the life of me. Hey, Resh. Resh is coming to take a look. Hi, Resh. How you doing? You wanted to see? You want to sit in my lap while I do this? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, Doom Machine. Doom Machine awakens. Face off against an ever... God, this is hard for me to read. My eyes are so bad. Face off against an ever-evolving machine of death and destruction. Find and defeat the Doom Core before humanity is annihilated. Doom Machine is an intense pressure cooker card and dice solo game experience. For one player, ages 13 plus, 15 to 30 minutes. So we open it up, and we've got our small little cubes for worker placement. And we've got a ton of yellow dice, and a lesser ton of black dice, and then a bunch of cards. And there's credits, and that's setup. And then that's the Doom Machine back. For some reason, why are those out of... Yeah, that's weird. Okay, anyhow, they're in a weird order. So let's get those out. Okay, so that's the deck. And then so it's a really cool back. There. Stupid camera. And then here's an example of card art. And each one is different, as one would expect. Oh, is there a power cube hiding? I wonder. Oh. I don't know. This is I'm looking for the Easter egg power cube. I didn't see it. Anyhow, that's a bummer. But that's fine. Okay, so let's see. So, let's see. 11, 1, 13, 7, 9, 3, 1, 11, 13. Okay, so there are the things. My God, my eyes are so toast. Okay, so hate reading? Watch the how to play video. That's tempting. Well, anyhow, so you can go and watch that online if you want. There's the URL. I'll probably link it. Uncover and destroy the Doom Core before you succumb to total destruction. Okay. So maybe I should just. Anyhow, yeah. So there's a lot of rules. Yeah. So should I read through these? I don't know. We'll just do the basic. I'll just really quickly, because then when I do an actual playthrough, then I'll probably do the thing. So you've got your setup, your layout with your worker placements, and then your cards set out. Gameplay loop is phase 1 dice roll resolution, and then the machine phase. So you switch back and forth. In the dice roll resolution, you activate any available utilities, play dice to your shields, deal damage to machine parts, and then activate any available utilities. Wait. Oh, and this explains what each of those means. Okay. And then destroying a machine part, and then phase 2, the machine phase. At the start of the machine phase, go from left to right down the row of machine parts in play, cycling each card's dice track and resolving its abilities as follows. And then completing the machine cycle. Taking damage, winning the game. You win the game when the Doom Core has been destroyed. You don't have to clear all of the machine part cards to win. However, if your HP is reduced to 0, the machine destroys you first and you lose. And then there's a hard mode, just in case that wasn't going to be hard enough for you. And then all the card effect icons. And then dice roll symbology. And credits. And then you can see that's the website for where to go for more on this particular game. So that's pretty cool. And it all fits into this the little tin. Isn't that special? Here, let's go ahead and actually let's open these up. Cubes. So I'll link in the description to the how to play video, and then what I'll also do is, if I do a playthrough, then I'll also go through the rules a little bit more thoroughly. Okay. Okay, and then that, I mean, the whole game fits into this tin. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that was the first thing, and then this was the actual Kickstarter that I did, and then this was an add-on. Mindburners, a cyber occult dungeon runner. Prepare to enter the void. Here, actually, let's get this shiny bit off. Hi, Rish. Thanks for coming. Hi. How you doing? Did you want to come and play a game with me? So this one is not strictly speaking solo, but you can play it solo. So anyhow, here's the cool cover. 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes, ages 13 plus. And then here's the back. Prepare to enter the void, set in a grim world of technology, magic, and dark corruption. Mindburners is a cyber occult dungeon runner game for 1 to 4 players. As void runners, players must arm themselves with powerful abilities, push their luck to gather energy, resources, thwart their opponents, battle nightmarish creatures, and be the first to seal the breach to close the void forever. Dun dun dun. Ash, come on. Yeah, you can sit in my lap. You don't need to walk through. Hi. Yeah, I see you. You want some attention. I know. Okay. Open. Why are you not opening? Oh my gosh, it's like glued or something. Ugh. Maybe it was just vacuum. I don't know. Okay, so here's all the components. Red cubes, yellow cubes, orange cubes, or dice, orange cubes, a die, and then huge-ass sort of translucent meeples. 4 colors for the meeples. And then cards. And then rules. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the components. Yeah, those are pretty cool. So that's translucent, pretty large meeples, and a die in a sealable bag. Just a regular 6-sided die, that little D6. And we got some scoobs. So there's 3 colors of cubes and 4 colors of meeples. Here, let's open it this way. Oh, it was actually... I guess I already clipped it open. Okay, whatever. Okay, so those are the sealed components. Oh, there it is. I was like, why is there only 3 of those? Because it was hiding. That's why. Okay. And then, got a whole bunch of cool cards. So here's the back. Mindburners, the void. And VP Overdrive Tracker, HP Energy Tracker, Roll Events, Abilities, and the Void, again. More trackers, Roll Events. I wonder if these are separate decks for each player. Temporal Lapse. Whoops. Seems like it might be ability cards for each of the players, but here. So this is an example of one of the cards. And there's like a power thing up in the corner. Blood program. Skip the next 2 creature encounters. Gain 4 HP. Cursed victory. When another player gains VP, that player also takes 3 damage. All kinds of interesting abilities and whatnot. Death trap. Essence fountain. And then there's an energy and HP tracker. And another one. Yeah, 2 of those. And then a victory point tracker. And then a bunch of other... Hand of Glory, that's cool. With the kind of red matrix 1s and 0s in the background. I like that one. That one's really cool. That's kind of cool too. Roll events. Doom Brain, Void Beacon, Void Sight, Circuit Upgrade, all kinds of interesting stuff. So that's the deck, and then the rules are on this thing. Solo mode rule. Oh, so there's a separate rule set for solo, I guess. Goal, be the first Void Runner to collect 100 victory points, closing the breach and sealing off the void. And then setup and gameplay. And then there's other important notes. Leaving the void alive, dying in the void, clearing 10 void event cards alive, playing ability cards, winning the game. And then solo mode rules. Set up the game as you would for a multiplayer match, except as follows. Remove the 11 ability cards that impact or reference opponents' other players. Return these to the box. They will not be used in a solo game. Shuffle the remaining 13 ability cards. At the start of a solo game, remove 5 of these ability cards at random and return them to the box for the current session. Shuffle the roll events, remove 5 at random. Remove all player tokens and return them to the box. The void event cards themselves will be used to indicate your position in the void. Take the 3 remaining HP stored energy tracking cards and 3 remaining victory point tracking cards and combine them into a 6-card pile. This is now the time tracking deck for solo mode. Set it face down nearby. When the last card is removed from this tracking deck, the game ends. Ooh. Otherwise, follow the normal setup process. That's really interesting. So it uses the player tracking cards as a countdown timer. That's kind of a neat way of doing that. It's too bad that there's not some element to those cards that like indicates that they're a countdown deck. Like, it'd be neat if there were maybe the other side were countdowns or you know, I don't know, like yeah. So like if the other side were a clock ticking down. So no overcharging, you do not gain stored energy. So there's a couple difference. Winning in solo mode, you have 6 runs to gather 10 victory points and close the void. The time tracking deck is used to track remaining turns. You win the game if you gain 10 victory points before the 6th and final card is removed from the time tracking deck. You lose the game if the time tracking deck completely runs out after 6 runs before you can gain 10 victory points. It said the same thing 3 times in a row right there. Anyhow, so that's pretty cool. Super duper nifty. Okay, so that's another game that I can try out and play solo. And we'll put the cards in here. Yeah, and I'll put links into the description of this video when I upload it. Hey, Rush. I mean, Jen, you're in the camera way. Sorry. Come on, sit in my lap. And let's put these in here. Oops, a little bit of air. Let's get some of the air out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Well, so that is... Yeah, it really wants to... It really vacuums in there. There. You gotta... I guess that... Does that work? It kind of works. Oh, man, it's... Yeah, the box is really hard to get open for some reason. Punch a little hole to release the vacuum in the bottom. But so, yeah, that's Doom Machine. And then the add-on Mindburners. Both solo games that take, like less than an hour each. I mean, if you're playing them, it'd probably take me an hour to get through them. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me as I check those out. And hopefully I'll do a playthrough of one or both of these at some point in the near future. And look forward to those. And I will see you next time.